Hello, I'm Max, just here with another one of our kind of update vlogs about the channel, about Xadrum on the whole. As you've probably guessed, there's no episode of Maybe Movies this week. Might as well start there, as I've brought Maybe Movies up, and that's kind of part of the reason why I've done this. We had originally intended to put out our October pitch meeting today. Then once I was looking at the scheduling for the month, realised that we couldn't do that, or rather we could do that, but if we did, then it means that our October finale would be going out on the 22nd of October, as opposed to a week later on the 29th at the start of Halloween weekend, which, considering that we're doing spooky season, it's kind of a no-brainer really. So as a result, we've delayed our pitch meeting from October till next Friday. That's Friday the 8th, and I just thought I'd take the opportunity to drop this in its place. You're probably watching this as I'm getting the delirium ready to record the pitch meeting. As we're on the channel and as we're on Maybe Movies itself, a final huge thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel to help us get over our 100 subscribers milestone. I know that was last month, but it's still, it's a big deal for us. So thank you again for all your continued support, and please do tell everyone about us, because that would be quite nice. Thank you. Sticking with the channel, our other show that we started back in July, What I Done Just Read, is designed to be a bit more orientated towards our book side of the business. I'm not a professional critic. I just somebody who loves books, who loves writing books, who loves reading books, and thought it might be nice to talk about them as well. My taste is a little bit eclectic, but it's still quite far-reaching as well. So as the show develops, there may be a lot of books on there that you may not have heard of. And well, we've put it down as a review show because I suppose that's what it is. At the same time, it's also kind of a recommendation show as well, I suppose. But we do have more on its way with that. Unfortunately, the book I'm reading at the moment is a bit of a monster to get through. But it was always going to be a show that turns up when it turns up, you know? If I can't get anything done with it in October, then certainly the early part of November, I think the next one of those will be going up. As we've got on to talking about books, really pleased to report that we got through the first proofs for the new edition of my first collection of work, A Book of Squalor, which was first released in 2016 through the Amazon Create Space thing, as it was at the time. It was an experiment to see how easy the kind of whole self-publishing malarkey was, and it was before Xadrum as a company existed. So now taking the opportunity to bring it properly under the Xadrum banner, as it were, by having the new edition done by York Publishing Services, who are used for all of the printing and bookbinding and everything that we do for our titles, such as, well, the only other two titles that we have out at the moment, which is my father's first novel, his children's novel, The Refugees from Daffodil Cottage, and also my grandfather's first novel as well, Verboten. As you can see, there's that's a bit new, but this is a lot better quality in terms of an artifact, as all books are. So this is really handy. This is really exciting. I've been meaning to get onto this for a while, but different things kind of get in the way, and of course the past couple of years hasn't been really conducive to being able to get the capital together. Hopefully this should be out by the end of the year, I'm hoping. And I'll update you more on that as it goes along. In the meantime, it's kind of taking the opportunity to have a bit of a break from editing Maybe Movies, which kind of takes up a lot of my time at the moment. And I'll edit this instead. Yay! But yeah, kind of taking the opportunity to make the most of, I'd call it Indian summer, but we had summers at this time of the year now, and have done for a few years, so I suppose it's still just summer, really. Last couple of things, I suppose, before I wrap this up. A quick thank you as well to somebody who's actually written to us recently asking if we had any jobs going, which was the first. So thank you for that. That really made my week. That did. Unfortunately, we're not in a position to offer anything just yet, so please don't inundate us with with job requests. But it was just nice kind of validation of what we're doing here. Last thing before I wrap up, as it's just popped back into my head, we have a birthday coming up. Xadrum will be 5 years old on the 16th of October. What exactly we're going to do about that in terms of anything on the channel or anything like that, haven't really got any plans on it yet. Maybe some kind of giveaway, I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. If you've got any ideas, then please leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, that's about it from me for today. Just a few things there, as I said. So, main thing is Maybe Movies will be back next Friday, and I'll keep you updated on how things go on the new edition of Book of Smaller. Until then, enjoy. It's a typical English thing, isn't it? My go-to for this was, oh, enjoy the nice weather. Jeez. Talk about being the epitome of a stereotype. Then. Anyway, I'm sure you've got better things to be doing than listening to me wittering on. Thank you for stopping by and finding out about what's happening with us and with the business again. And I will hopefully see you next Friday around midday for our October pitch meeting for Maybe Movies. Until then, bye bye.